from the top. Project Diablo 2 class change analysis. Let's look through all of them, not in alphabetical order, but I'm going to figure out what type of class I want to play starting tomorrow. So, start the Druid. Got some links here, but we don't need them. Anything that we know all this. Cooldown, area effect. Got it. So, Druid first. Summons. You only have one spirit and one vine up at a time. And all other, so that's normal. Oak Sage grants flat life instead of percent. And provides regen. So that's a buff. Carrying AoE heal and AoE mana for the solar. So a little more party friendly. That's kind of cool. Ravens now hit 3 times, caps at 12 random ravens. So that's more like Path of Diablo. Every 10 hard points you can summon an additional raven. Max at 3. That's kind of weak. I played ravens a little bit, or at least leveling in Path of Diablo. It's so annoying to keep summoning them, so that kind of sucks. That's my opinion. All right, Spirit Bars now does flat reflect damage that scales instead of percent. That could be okay. It could be okay. And then here's what I was interested by raising the 20 hard points grants a second bear. So I guess you wouldn't get second bear until level 50 minimum. But that could be an option. If there's I don't think the uniques are released yet, so that could be cool. All right, shape shifting. Rabies spread tick and radius is increased. That's good. Hunger is that werebear thing for like frenzy almost. Yeah, life leech crit, movement speed. That could be cool. Maybe a bear. Bear's now level 1 and grants enhanced damage and defense. Defense works while moving. That's actually really good. Werebear now grants buff to summon Grizzly, i.e. leader of Pact. Oh. Interesting. So double bear, leader of the Pact. Okay, werewolf. Can do the same. So maybe not full summon, but maybe like a part bear, part summon. That could be cool. Lycanthropy is life and AR. Makes sense. Shockwave stun is always 2.2. Damage scales, range, and projectile speed. Twister and tornado synergy is weird. I get the bear part, but all right. An elemental, gust, teleport, stun. That's cool. Arctic Blast now level 1 is a bigger hitbox and travels faster, part of the Wind Druid. That's pretty solid, though you gotta stand still while casting it, and it's overtime, so it kind of sucks. Twister now grants additional twisters based on soft points. Oh, that's cool. 14 max, but they don't shotgun. Okay. Tornado hitbox improved and bigger. I think they said they go faster too. All right, Firestorm AoE based on level. That's good. That's how it was in early Resurgence, and that got broken. Or that was broken. Molten Boulder increased missile speed on soft points. That's solid. Density on fissure. And the cooldown reductions. You're back? Cool. I'm going over the Project Diablo 2 class changes. Thoughts so far. Summons are kind of weak. Raven is going to be annoying to cast. There is the synergy with Leader of the Pack from Bear and Wolf, so maybe you could do some sort of hybrid, like Shockwave, double Bear. LE buffs are solid. Firestorm AoE increased. As long as the damage is there, it's going to be OP, because Resurgence had the AoE on level, and you could get so strong. And Volcano reduction, cool. Cool. No longer wind skills synergy on Cyclone, so maybe it'll just be higher damage reduction. That could be good. All right, Assassin. All right, let's do I'll do an overall for each. Hold on, I'm gonna edit the now that we're not doing Tailspire anymore. Let's go Diablo 2. Project Diablo 2 beta changes review. Tight. So overall, the Druid is Ellie Druid is gonna look good. I think gonna be strong. This leader of the pack on Bear right here, and Werewolf. I think a Shockwave Bear with the double Grizzly could be kind of strong. I think could be kind of strong. All right, next class. And Ellie Druid is gonna be strong. I think probably win more so than Fire, but if I think Firestorm Druids could work too. That's your plan. Hardcore easy, yeah. Shockwave and Bears sounds pretty easy. All right, Assassin. So the traps we're gonna have added a skill at level 30. Chain raid. Oh, chain light. Oh shit, chain lightning sentry. I didn't like register that whole thing. Chain lightning sentry. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Death sentry only explodes corpses, so it no longer does the lightning. That's interesting too. So you can have a corpse explosion sentry. Huh. All right. Fire blast, extra missiles per 4 hard points up to 6. So it's gonna turn into like a shock web. In shock web, no next hit delay, large ground spin. I don't know what that means. But larger shock web seems cool. That maybe I'll do a lightning assassin. Shockweb plus the chain lightning sentry sounds kind of sick. All right, but Blade Fury pierces all the time. That's actually good. Attack trigger. Hold on. Attack trigger time affected by attack speed. Okay, that's good. 100% weapon damage and no longer reduced by two-handed weapons. That could be good, actually. Though I'm not really a fan of things that make you stand still for so long, which Blade Fury does. Blade Sentinel moves faster, gets stuck less. Is not stupid, hopefully, because it's very stupid. MA, no changes in Season 1. Except the Zeal Fury and Dragon Talon kick and the teleport's 2-second cooldown. Okay. Burst of speed, attack speed, hard points only. Will work with whirlwind changes. That's kind of big. Mind Blast. If only had multiple projectiles instead of one line of projectiles. Yeah, Flip Fury. Yeah, that could be good. Like a breakpoint thing, like in Resurgent. Do like a shotgun spread. All right. Mind Blast. Remove stun after level 1. That's weird. And then AoE. So the stun is on at level 1 and then it gets removed? I'm not sure. I don't know about that. Psychic Hammer, huge damage increase, synergies added. Claw Dagger Mac. Okay. Oh, so they added Dagger Mastery? That's goofy. And then fixed duration and damage reduction reduced. Fate is OP, so that little. So the only major change to Assassin I see is unless the Psychic Hammer and Mind Blast changes are big enough damage, you could do like a magic damage build. But this lightning sounds fun. Chain lightning and shockweb. Sounds cool. All right. Complete rework of the curse tree. Interesting. We watch this video.
Corpse
33 minutes. Holy shit.
Are revive and its other new synergy.
Let's skip through.
You've called a few things that we've been working on.
All right, so what is it? Provides benefits to your curses and allows you to apply an additional curse for 10 base level. So you can double curse people. That's all I'm going to look at. You can double curse people, which was right here. Improves effect of all curses, and then... Okay, cool. Dark Pact. Interesting, new skill. Consumes curses on target, does AoE damage. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Does damage for each curse. Only consumes 3 curses, even with Dark Force. What is Dark Force? First curse remains after using with Dark Force. What the fuck is Dark Force? All right. Reduce enemy physical damage, reduce enemy AR, reduce enemy movement speed. No longer reduces enemy physical damage, reduce movement speed, attack speed, and cast rate. Okay, so Decrepit and Terror can stack. Weird. There could be like a cool curse necro with Dark Pact. Sounds fun. All right, summon skeletons. They have splash. That's great. Mages have pierce. Cool. Less skeletons able to be summoned. 8 with soft. All right, that's not bad. 8's a good number. Golem Mastery. Every 5 gives you an additional golem up to 5. Holy shit. Hold on. Maybe I go necro. Cause, hear me out. Clay Golem has splash. Cool. Iron Golem has splash. If created with a weapon. First Iron Golem is permanent. Whatever. 6 revives. Here's what I'm thinking. In Resurgence, when you had multiple fire golems and you had the extra golem armor, when it first came out, all their holy fires stacked. Indirect buff of aura ticks increased. With that, maybe multiple fire golems. You can have up to 5. That's easy. It only level 25 skill. Easy. You have 5 fire golems. Oh shit. Okay. What about the bones? Faster missile, corpse explosion, gets a synergy. Fine. Additional spear at 15 and 25. They can't shotgun. That's fine. Teleport. Yeah. Keeps your summons all cool. So that's what's cool about. Oh, I just thought this. Going back to Druid. Something that I think Summon Druid is missing is the teleport. But they have it. Does not work while shapeshifted. So you gust in with your little bears. And you wreck things. All right. Desecrate. I think this is a pod skill. That's Path of Diablo for those who are not cultured. Produces bodies, poison explosion on cast. Can be bodies are produced from monsters. All right. So weird. And Poison Dagger now carries poison damage from gear and charms in the poison clouds released on hit. So maybe poison will work in PD2 Project Diablo. It doesn't really work in Resurgence. I don't know how it works in Path of Diablo either. I know rabies is buffed, but also poison damage is just goofy. So I don't know. All right, let's go to Paladin. Wait, so I'm thinking here's a couple thoughts on the Necro as a whole. Bone Spear having the triple shot is always going to be good. So I think Bone, I mean, that's just a safe build. And then I think having this Dark Pact is interesting. Excites me a little bit. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. There must be some gear or like how it would work. You like cast a couple curses, then Dark Pact and explode them. Like that's kind of cool. And then summons, I'm interested by this Golem Mastery. That's really the only thing from the summons. I don't really care about skeletons. Fire Golem though. Could be cool. All right. 2 Paladin. Offensive auras. Aura tick rate increased on all of them. That's great. So might have some. It's probably made to work best with another Necro in your party, since you can use each other's curses. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, it's gonna be goofy because I think Dark Pact could work, especially if you're stacking like stuff on your Merc that has the curses, or maybe stuff on hit. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I think you could stack up some curses really quickly, like have from like multiple different items and stuff. Your Merc, maybe some sort of proc like Draxon as on gloves. Then you like insta proc 3 curses, then Dark Pact him. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I like that. So for Paladin, Sanctuary applies magic damage as well as the undead bonus. That's good. So you can get flat damage on your hit. All right, might higher damage, cool. That kind of indirect buff to Act 5 mercs though. Or is that just in Resurgence? I haven't. I don't remember. Sanctuary, another buff. Okay, it's kind of the same thing. All right, plus aim, just buff. Okay. Fanat damage buff reduced to 8% for self, 4% per party. And conviction nerfed. Good, because conviction's OP. Indirect nerf to infinity too, which is necessary. All right, same thing with defensive. Or ticks are increased. All reworks to have passives. Huh. Okay. So health regen and life per hit. Dang, prayer's good now. Buff to Act 2 Merc. Dang. Cleansing, reduce length of poison and curses. Passive duration of curses. So that's good. That's not really a change though, is it? Maybe the numbers were changed. Meditation increased mana recovery. Redemption no longer grants plus life from redeemed corpses. Then what's the point? Get rid of the bodies? Oh my gosh. The fucking mobster paladin? I'm gonna get rid of all the bodies. Jesus. Alright. Grants bonus elemental damage for each respective element. That's probably fine. Good for the like holy freeze, holy shock, holy fire builds. That could be solid. Salvation does the same, but for all. Maybe use like on hit stuff with zeal. That could be cool. Vigor, passive, faster run walk per hard point. Cool. Whatever. It's a dump stat. Dump skill, I mean. Combat. Zeal, along with Fury and the Kick, have all burners to 3, which is good. Helps with the animation lock, which it says right here. Conversion, higher chance to convert. That's kind of a shitty skill. Moving on. Joust. Teleport. Great. Pallies need to teleport. That's awesome. Give him a teleport and impale them. Faster run with boost when landed. I don't even know what to think about that. I need to see that one in action. Holy Bolt pierces allies and enemies, heals and damages. Holy Light, single target heal, and Holy Nova AoE heal. So support Pally incoming. Support healer Paladin. Project Diablo 2. Weren't you gonna run that, Raisin, at one point? Be a really shit solo build, but could be fun for bail runs or something. All right, on to the Barb. Wait, overall, Paladin. Ellie on hit is going to be interesting. And Joust is kind of crazy, and then heals. Easy Ubers on first day, Curse Necro, Druid, and Support Pally. Dude, I think you're onto something. All right, so Barb. Frenzy now level 1 skill. That's actually huge for leveling. They needed a skill like that. That's going to make them really quick levelers, actually. Soul has a movement speed. Oh, reduced. So, still. All right, Bash. 25% chance of monsters not put in. What does that even mean? If monsters put into faster hit recovery animation, then no knockback. Okay, so Bash is now a 2-handed skill with some weird faster hit recovery shit tied in. Whatever. Concentrate converts Fizz to magic damage. That could be good. It's not. All right, fair enough. Oh, it's not. It's been reverted. Which one? Bash or concentrate? Bash. Okay. It's one hand. All right. Well, let's check out the rest of Barb. Reduces your physical res on Berserk. Scaling Pierce. That's dangerous. Reducing physical res. If you got caught, it's going to hurt. AoE on landing leap attack. What it means is that it doesn't knock knockback all the time, which is good. Yeah, that's all. That sounds good. 5% chance of monsters not put into faster hit recovery animation to knock them back. Okay, so more or less like a 25% chance of knockback. Cool. Wait. Also has a badass sound effect. That's actually pretty big. Let's be honest. You don't want to run around and go, huh, huh, huh. Maybe it has a badass crashing down sound effect. Gorefoots increase the speed of it. Cool. I like item interactions on skills like that. All right, Whirlwind increased movement speed. That's pretty good. Will not apply splash. Yeah, that would be goofy. It'd be like triple hits and stuff. Double throw. Starts at 3, goes up to 5 per weapon, 10 total bounces. Pierce does not affect. I've always been interested in the throw barb. He used to work in Resurgence. I'm not sure about Path of Diablo, but this could be pretty good. Warcry's enemy reduce physical res, can break immunities. That's solid, especially for more endgame stuff. Like the battle cry and then whirlwind through. All right, Grimoire grants parties flat AR and damage. Support barb. Battle command, gain 1 additional skills for every 10. ED. That's fucking good. Flat increase of BO. Support barb. Procs faster hit recovery. So this is similar to the bash. Okay. Warcry using the same, probably similar calculations to bash. Cool. All right, Masteries. Hard points offer physical damage reduction, soft points defense. Cool. Wonder what the numbers are. But Iron Skin's always been good. Combat reflexes formerly increased stamina, which was useless. Hard points, max HP. Soft points, FHR. Combat reflexes is good now. Range mastery. Adds pierce, applies to bow and crossbow as well. Weird. And then polearm spear, that's self-explanatory. So I think Barb's going to have some possible throw, more support options, and then I think a leap attack build is available with Gorefoot. And the whirlwind buff of movement is kind of key. All right, sorceress. I saw the meteor change. They fall faster, which means huge buff. And a little bit of physical damage on impact. Huge buff. They're going to be able to clear. Inferno, faster spray. Cool. Reduce cooldown on firewall. Good. Combustion added for fireball synergy. And Hydra, lesser Hydras. One shoots firebolt, one shoots fireball. That could be cool. Fireball Hydra. I'm into that. Warmth gives flat AR bonus. Okay. Interesting. Frozen Orb shorter cooldown. I saw that. You'll be able to launch those orbs. Blizzard with 1Z. Improved ground density. That's good. And like Fissure, more dense. That's great. Ice Bolt faster. Ice Blast pierces faster. Ice Barrage. AoE impact that chills. Additional missiles as you level. And shotgun. I think Ice Barrage is similar to the Resurgence skill, which is very strong. Cold Enchant. Can use Enchant Fire and Cold together. Oh, cool. So maybe a double Enchant Warmth. Shielding Armor creates single Blizzard Spike per counter range. All right, cool. Thunderstorm time. I saw this skill for this. It's like the more you put points into it, the more like frequency it has, and then it also does Nova on impact. So good like supplemental damage. Teleport, you get a damage buff. Whoa. Static is a little different, but will still be effective. So no pierce on lightning. Lightning I think this is going to be Mastery, not Lightning Pierce. No Pierce high damage, though. Absorb caps at 80. That's probably good. Large damage buff on Telekinesis. Hello. So I think Ice Barrage and kind of huge changes to Source. Ice Barrage is real good. If it's anything like the Resurgent skill, it's going to carry. Meteor buff is going to carry. Hydras are interesting. And Telekinesis? Question mark? Possibly. Well then, on to Amazon. The last one. Magic Arrow changes. High flat magic damage, 50% weapon damage. And one more arrow. That's good. Basically same builds you play in Resurgence. Very similar, yes. Multi-shot. Reduce mana cost. Range reduce. I'm glad they didn't nerf multi-shot. I'm so sick of people running multi-shot builds. But now you can do it with Magic Arrow. Just a magic damage one. All right, Guided Arrow now pierces. Can pierce same target 3 times. That's good for boss killing. You go Magic Arrow for density mobs, and then on bosses just shoot Guided Arrows. That's good. So same thing with Strafe that has been added to Zeal Fury in the kick. Dragon Talon. Meteor and Ice Lance is going to carry, yeah. Reduce 5 attacks from 10. That's a good change. Because then you don't want to get caught in the animation doing stupid shit. Alright, Fire Cold Arrow. Fire and Cold Arrow. Additional arrow every 4 soft points. Good. More damage. Cool. And cool. Exploding Arrow, bigger AoE. Wait, AoE triggers on each pierced impact. Whoa. That could be good. Like, real good. High pierce exploding arrow build. Buy cows. Alright, Jab and Spear Mastery replaces Impale. Good, because Impale was garbage. Just straight up attack speed. Not bad. So Fend with that same change, 5 attacks. Power Strike, Lightning Nova. That's good. As opposed to the Charge Bolt. I like that. Poison Jab increase. Okay, poison done over 0.5 seconds. Oh wait, and then what is this? Done over 3 fixed? Who knows with poison damage? Alright, damage and bolts released. Nerfed. So Lightning Fury nerf. That's fine. It's OP. Or it was. Inner Sight, reduce enemy attack rating. That's not going to be used that much. Slow movement, missile speed, and movement speed. Oh, faster run walk is added to evade. That's kind of nice. Dodge gets FHR. Cool. Pierce is level 12. That's cool. Additional Valks at 20 and 30. Valks use Power Strike and move faster. Can inspect. What? Excuse me. Summon Amazon? They're little Nova, them little thick girl thigh Novas. And then oh gosh, I can't transition from that to penetrate. All right, moving on. New Mercenaries, Act 1. What do we got? Have 60% pierce, inner sight removed. All right, meditation on the cold, vigor and fire. That's kind of fun. That's fun. Power Ranger Valk Squad. I know, man. Maybe I'll have to go summon Valkyrie. Amazon, I mean. Amazon. All right, Act 2. Same auras for pretty much all mercenaries can now equip gloves, boots, and belts. Finally, some changes I can get behind. I've been asking for shit like this in Resurgence 4 years. Oh, man, that's good. That's a huge buff for mercenary. We'll also get set bonuses? What? Again? All right. Act 3 mercs. What are you gonna have? Holy Shock and Static? That's fucking strong. Cleansing. Surgeons 2.0 soon. Yeah, right. Look, I would love for 2.0 to come out, but soon means 2022. Act 5 is might or concentration. Hopefully it's might, because that's gonna be good. Man. In the credits. So good for them on doing that. It does feel bad. I wish updates for Resurgence came out quicker and resets came out a little quicker. We could go for a reset right now. The last one was freaking August. It's been 3 months. Reset us. People would play for a couple weeks, though you can't really do it around PD2. So maybe when's the actual launch for Project Diablo? So they're gonna have like a soft launch tomorrow. They need a full blown one. Is next week? Next Friday? Maybe. But once that happens, they should probably 2.0. I've seen some of the changes for 2.0 and or like the ideas. I guess I haven't seen any changes. But yeah. Looks good so far. I'm excited. I'll be playing tomorrow. As long as I don't have too much to do, I'm gonna probably stream most of the day. And then if you're playing Druid Raisin, maybe I'll play the Zon. Or the Necro. I'm thinking Summon. I guess my mind is geared on Summon. So maybe I go the Amazon. Amazon or Necro? Depends if I want fire or lightning. Fire or lightning. I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Cool. Well, that's the Project Diablo 2 changes for beta that are out now. Class changes.